do for my dream big, eating peeps. Here I have two options. A, I could do something active, or I could not. So then I thought, what's been bothering me since childhood? First thought that comes to mind was life. Second thought was I can't beat my dad in chess. So I got to work. Play me. They didn't play me. Out of things to play against and out of ideas, I turned to my friend Google, who redirected me to this amazing website where you could play people online anytime. It's called Chess, where I was able to lose and lose and lose some more, and then I was like, wait a minute, maybe I should actually try to learn something new about chess. My first source, of course, being YouTube from the chess channel, because who knows better than the chess channel about how to play chess? But no, they actually were helpful. And then I did some light reading on different strategies in chess. And then I started playing against a computer to see if I actually was getting better by progressively playing over and over again. Not just against the computer, but people as well. But obviously I don't have pictures and videos of each one because that'd take hours. And when I thought I had improved decently, it was time. I wanted to test myself against 3 people originally, but it ended up being 4, so what can you do? I only actually played 2 people before this at the same time, so I had no idea how 3 would go, let alone 4. And everything was going pretty well up until I made that move. I tried to check Zach's king, which actually happened to be his queen, and I had nothing covering my queen, which means I just kind of threw my queen away, and that was kind of the beginning of the end of that match.
Checkmate. One down. Checkmate.
So, Trent is a very interesting person. His strategies are unorthodox, to say the least. Especially with the GoPro on his head. I mean, I literally could not focus just from the hilarity of Trent, like looking like he had underwear on his head. It was a really interesting strategy, and I'm honestly impressed with it.
I just didn't look at his head.
That's the only reason I lost. I mean, Zach is the only one who won, and that's because he didn't look at his head. So I mean,
Yeah, he actually took off his glasses.
exactly. I mean, specifically so he couldn't look at him. Fantastic strategy, Trent. I'm very impressed.
Moving on from those very helpful people, I moved on to the much harder part of the project, playing this guy. And if you think that playing 4 people is hard, just playing this guy. Admittedly, he doesn't take that long to make a move, but like, right now this is uncut footage of us playing. And in the beginning of this dream big, I had no idea on how to make this interesting. I don't even know if this is going to be interesting for most of you. See, because we are thinking right now. And you can't tell, can you? The last shots, yeah, they were a little bit doctored and stuff, maybe set up a little bit, but like this is us actually playing. and see if I tried including all of this in the video. See, we haven't even made a move yet, and it's been something like 30 seconds of me just talking. And this is from our first game. We're gonna play best out of 3. Obviously, I'm not gonna show you footage from each of the games because it's basically just this. And yeah. Basically, what you need to know is that I won the first game, he won the second game, and then I won the last game. And each of these games took an hour to an hour and a half. So total, that was about 4 hours, 5 hours just playing my dad, when playing 4 people only took me about an hour and a half, maybe.
So do you think I did better than I would have, like, before I started this project? Or, like, did I improve at all?
There's a definite difference, yes. I'd say so for sure.
So didn't you think you would cream me before?
I don't know about cream, but
Obliterate?
if you would make mistakes, then I'd take advantage. But if we just looked at like that last game, I made a couple of mistakes and you capitalized on them. And I don't think there was any noticeable mistake, like an obvious mistake that you made. And then your placement of pieces in terms of how they support each other, and both attack and defense look much better. And so, yeah, I'm impressed. Nice job.
Thanks.
Let's make it 3 out of 5.
No!